Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends and partners of the Konrad Adenauer Foundation. My name is Stefanie Rothenberger and I'm the director of Konrad Adenauer Foundation's Rule of Law program for Anglophone Sub-Saharan Africa based in Nairobi. I am pleased and happy to present to you towards the end of the year a new edition of our online video gallery of African voices on the rule of law, which is supposed to give you valuable insights in most pertinent developments with regard to the rule of law on the continent in 2023. We look back at this year together with outstanding experts from the region who will speak to you on specific challenges as well as progress and positive trends in their respective field of law. The idea for our African Voices was born in 2020 in the midst of the corona crisis. The effects of the pandemic have since then been gradually subsiding. However, the world and Africa continue to face severe challenges, be it through a dramatic increase in armed conflict and wars around the globe, or a rise in international terrorism, a steadily deteriorating global refugee crisis, or, of course, the negative implications of climate change and extreme weather conditions that can be felt so strongly, especially in Africa. All these challenges continue to affect the adherence and observance towards the rule of law and democracy on the continent and beyond. A lack of good governance and a lack of separation of powers combined with corruption and kleptocracy, shrinking spaces for civil society and disrespect of human rights, as can be observed in many countries on the continent, do certainly not improve the overall situation. Like has been in the past, our program, also in 2023, has continued to make its contribution to the strengthening and fostering of the rule of law and democracy on the continent through various projects, mainly focusing on constitutional law, international criminal justice, good governance, and human rights. Worth to mention in this context is, for example, the practical trainings we have offered to public prosecutors from Africa together with the United Nations on international criminal law. All the support we have rendered to especially the young generation of lawyers and legal experts on the continent. We have also sent our educative documentary film Journey to Justice on a film tour to marginalized communities in Kenya with a solar-powered cinema. And last but not least, we co-hosted in May this year an international parliamentary conference on the freedom of religion or belief, which brought together more than 120 guests, mainly parliamentarians and experts from around the world, for an in-depth exchange on the freedom of religion or belief, a basic human right that is far from being a reality for many, not only on this continent. Please regard the 4th edition of our African Voices on the rule of law as our present to you towards the end of the year. And it is also to be seen as a warm and very special thank you to all our partners and committed friends who have continuously helped us to fill the visions of our program with life. May this gallery be an inspiration and invitation either to stay by our side or to join us and our committed network in our endeavor of fostering and strengthening the rule of law and democracy on the continent for the sake of more sustainable, just and peaceful societies in Sub-Saharan Africa and beyond. I wish you happy holidays and a hopefully more peaceful 2024 for all of us. Thank you.